lurkers. Hello, you archaeologists. I'm the John Strutt. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a Heaven Sword. Final Fantasy XIV, Revenge of the Horde. Adventure. And, dragons. Am I right? I'm right. But that what's that as well, didn't we? Yes. E69's body's been taken over by that damnable Nidhogg. So let's see if we can do something about that. We also have a bunch of other stuff to do, which I've written down in this book. I don't have the pen for the whiteboard just yet, so we're using a book. It's kind of annoying to rub out the pencil afterwards, but it serves its purpose. Man within. We get more coffers. I tell you what, let's open the ones I got and see if I actually got something useful. Because I got these ones. Okay. Is it worth... like, let's have a look at my item level a minute. How can I see my item level? 225. Because if I swap to like 225, yeah, swap to samurai, it's so low, and yeah, samurai's only level 58. But if I wanted to continue samurai, it might be nice to open this stuff for that instead, you know? Especially if... I don't know. Because these are all level 60 quests and I'm already level 61, you know? But also, when are we going to even get the time to level up this character? We'd have to do dungeons. We'd have to keep rolling dungeons. Look at this. Funny. But, also, I guess it wouldn't take that long. Like, 3 dungeons, 2 dungeons. What are you two doing? Nah, fuck it, let's just do the bard. My maiming might have been wrong anyway. Well, that... Oh! Maiming is... That's... Okay, I'd already chosen incorrectly. Ah! Well, that makes me feel incredibly foolish. It's aiming that I care about, not maiming. Aiming, not maiming. Well, fuck. How, like... I could have specifically bought one for... Oh, whatever. Maybe one day it'll come in handy. Okay, so we get aiming here. Oh, but I could have aimed for the... Oh, that means I could have got both. Aww. Oh, whatever. Mistress Alterian, it is well that you are here and you are wanted within. There's a man within. I believe Master Alphinaud wishes a word with you. Gatekeeper! Oh, I just realised I turned the lamp off. Now, there you are. Have you a moment? There's something I would fain discuss. Must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the peace conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of Estinian. It was a sight to chill the soul, but one which gave me reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. When you described his fateful transformation as that place, I feared him lost forever. But the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures will surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. Thus I turned to Ishtola and Krill for more empirical appraisal. Therefore, glad I did, for it would seem they have some observations of their own to share. The ladies have saved us the table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? Excellent. Let us not keep our honoured colleagues waiting. To the Forgotten Night we go. One night.
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphinaud. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Keep drinking if you like to.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humours.
Are you guys drunk?
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when he took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I'd sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean?
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alpha, no.
Alpha, no!
By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the Dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
Just don't grab the
What other
eyes.
choice remains to us?
Have two people grab the eyes.
Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Ah! I found you at last!
It's only tiny folk are allowed in this room. And one giant bunny lady.
A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
What a name, you know. Nobody ever says it out loud.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
Oh, I know what those noises are.
'Twould seem
Turn the
duty
water heating on.
calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Costs me money to do that.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then. Sir Emmerich awaits.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this Dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
What, a giant, massive, evil dragon eye? No, not that. It's been a while.
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
You've got a new voice.
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Okay, all the quests are like right here, so there's no reason for me to queue up to dungeons just yet. What news has Sir Emmerich? Also, this is literally the first quest of the quest line. Share us, I wonder. Okay, aiming. Let us see our new set. What? Fuck off. I've already got a mask of what? But it's not level 241. Now I'm super confused. You cannot carry more than one augmented torrent mask of aiming. Well, that's grand, but I don't have one. Why? Oh. What? Cool, but let me, like, have all the rest of the stuff. I could have taken healing. Like, I could have just got another set. Oh, this is well annoying. Both times now I feel cheated. At least I can use the gladiator one if I ever have one. Unable to use the torrent aiming of cover, you can. Look, fucking, that's too quick. I can't read the thing in time. No, So you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm trying. I'm trying to fucking read the writing, but I can't because the page is moved up. Okay. Unable to use the torrent attire of aiming coffer. IL 240. You cannot carry more than one augmented torrent mask of aiming. Well, I guess it won't look any different anyway, because I'm already carrying one. But did I buy this then? Because it's like, is it just going to do this 4 times? I'm guessing I bought all these. But just let me hold 2 so I can tell if they're different or not. Google Final Fantasy unable to open coffer.
Here's what I found.
No, I said coffer, not coffee. Okay, I found somebody with the same issue. Right, yeah, you can give your gear to the retainer. Okay, well, this is going to be slightly annoying to deal with, but how do I get to a retainer from here? Yeah, I think I have reason to go to the Rising Stones anyway. I've got to talk to Uncle High. Where's the bill? Here, I expect. Huh. Items identical to those already possessed by your retainer may be collectively entrusted from your... Okay. Oh, No, I'm not done. I've got to get rid of the augmented torrent stuff, right? These are augmented primal. I mean, sure, because it's taking up space, but... yep, there we go. Where's the aiming ones? Nope. Ah! No. Right, we'll give that a go. Tights of aiming. Am I wearing those? There we go. And that replaces my thigh boots and my and that's, I guess that's it. 230. What was my set before that? It's gone up by 5. I think they were exactly the same, but whatever. No, my boots have changed though, haven't they? My arms are now matching the set And the boots are now matching the set. I did actually really like the because the arms were one black and one white. But I do like the boots now. I think the trousers might be different as well. Because everyone, the trousers are pointless in this game because the boots are always long boots. But yeah, we have that duvet look going on. Yeah, full set, cool. Anyway, we are here for a second reason. Let's not forget. We have to go back down here. So I was looking at the people playing dress up. I guess that's this entire game, right? It's just, I mean, literally what I was just doing as well. The solar. Uncle High? So Warrior Light, how did it feel to strike down so great a foe? Hang on. Oh yeah, because I beat Sephiroth. Wasn't expecting a cutscene, but... Though through thine all-surpassing skill at arms, do we now take the first step, riding the star of the warring triad's baleful presence, and such wise did we lessen the burden of bequeathed unto us by the vainglory of Alag. I know, however, the two icons which remain are thought equal in might to Sephiroth. Okay, we do have to fight all three of them, just separately. Why have one boss when you can have three? And may yet exceed him. Assuming Guardians, oops, missed the line there. Afford us the luxury of time. Even now, they grasp the means to dominate primals, blind to the technology's potential for calamity. My master taught me the entity known as Sephiroth was the world's first sacred tree. That, yes, elevated by the godhood by its belief to its worshippers. There is no power more fearsome than born of the unconditional faith and unbending ideal. 5, 6, and 7 at the same time. 'Tis plain that your master found you willing. Soon tell me, was it he who taught you the Allagan's technology potential for calamity, or those your own words? 'Twas but a figure of speech, nothing more. When we last met, I thought I caught a glimpse of you, the boy behind the mask, but it would seem your defences are firmly back in place. Must you persist with this infuriating veil of secrecy? I, for one, would very much like to know this master of yours is, among other things. As long as our purposes align, what matters my affiliation? Matters a great deal. I do not ask out of idle curiosity. If we are to fight as comrades, we need to be able to trust each other. On which note, I should apologise for my earlier trickery. I merely an attempt to get a heart of an enigmatic companion. Truth be told, I'm rather glad you reacted as you did. No person of your age has any business being calm and aloof all the time, much as you might wish to be. Anyway, we best be off. Do send words if there is any further developments. Companion now, am I? When the bough breaks, the baby shall fall. Rockabye baby. The fate of stars. What is the thing this? That's probably extreme mode. We've not unlocked that yet, according to my John. You know what I mean? Like, if we're doing it in thing order, we've not unlocked yet. But this is. Uncle High, Unukal High is preoccupied with the threat of the 6th Legion. Untroubled warrior of light, the 6th Legion will not soon surrender its pursuit of Allagan technology. While it is true the 6th Legion has suffered heavy losses attempting to reach as last defences, the Legion still has much force to be reckoned with. Left to his own devices, it will not be long before Legatus moves to him. So, pray excuse the interruption, but a call to this link pearl can only come from one of your fellow science. Archon Ishtola, you literally just left the room. What's going on? Oh, there's a book on the Warring Triad right there, and you're quite certain they have broken through. Yes, of course. Just leave immediately. Oh yeah, I said I wouldn't read these. Orange, we're gonna play. Okay. Warring Triad is a collective term for the three immensely powerful icons that were brought into existence during the twilight of the Third Astral Era, summoned by the native tribes of Mericidia. Its entities were set against the encroaching forces of the Allegand Empire. Strength of the Primal was determined by the fervent prayers of its faithful, and the Mericidians' prayer called for the saviors with the power to throw back an imperial invasion. Resulting incantations were perforce imbued with incalculable light. That the Allegans were capable of conquering such godlike beings well illustrated credible insights to which their technology had ascended. The implacable empire subdued and imprisoned the Warring Triad, shackled them to machinery, sustained the icon's form, while at the same time leeching away their infinite energies. For 5 millennia did the Warring Triad languish, thus in dreaming servitude, their slumber undisturbed until Archbishop Thordan the 7th of Ishgard rattled the bars of their cage. Archbishop had come to Azizlar, seeking to absorb the freeze power and make himself god without rival. It was fortunate then that the Warrior of Light and her companions thought of Thordan before he realised his tyrannical ambitions. Victory was not without consequence. The violence of the battle cracked the seals that kept the Triad in torpor, and the icons began to stir. Worse, the Garlean Empire and their heavy-handed efforts to plunder the secrets of Azizlar threatened to drag them into full wakefulness. These terrible entities must be destroyed before they arise in all their cataclysmic splendour. Sephiroth. The Warrior Light Speed. The first one, we know little of Sephiroth. The chief deity of a tribe of tree-like beings, a sacred tree ascended to godhood. Allegan histories discovered upon the event of his destruction, however, have brought fascinating new facts to light. These recordings attribute Sephiroth's ability to induce spontaneous growth in living organisms with the manipulation of ambient etheric energy. It is noted the icon did not hesitate to direct this ability upon himself. Sephiroth grew to gigantic proportions during conflict with the armies of Alag, using his own colossal limbs to cut great swift devastation for their ranks. He was eventually overwhelmed, however, by his abilities contained. Allegans performed experiments upon the captured icon, siphoning its growth-inducing energies into the cultivation of numerous chimerical monstrosities, one unnatural existence propagating countless others. One believes that one's control of unbreakable, however, a single overlooked flaw inevitably left catastrophe. I know one civilization that collapsed under the weight of such hubris. There we go. We will leave that. Right, so that's one of the random side quests I need to grab. What else? So we have the fate of Mace Jim. We have the Weeping City and Tollbreaker hard mode. Sea of Clouds. Well, I tell you what. We need to do this one anyway. I don't know where the Sea of Clouds is. Ah, it's here. Okay, that is the correct place. I'm gonna guess there. I didn't put more. I took the information from their official website this time. Stasia. Doesn't sound like a Birdman name, but I'm also not seeing. You know what? There were 2 arrows. John, it feels like you could just click on that and teleport there. A blue window. Some mounts do have nice music. So I'm reading the writing behind my face. Gives me a chance to drink some delicious biscuit and tea flavoured tea. Yeah, I wasted a tiny bit of time. Just a little bit. And we don't want to queue up too late. For no one will answer the call last thing on a Sunday night. However, I believe it's Bank Holiday Monday tomorrow. Stacia, lovely. Do you have a quest for me, Stacia? Come over to the park where you spare a moment. I do have to make sure I finish the last quest, but I thought I had. Feeling a bit bloated down, won't I? There we go. Stacy's mum has got it going on. Thanks for coming. The captain and the cat are inside, still having their discussion. Talk to Leofard, will ya? Before I strangle the both of them. I guess we are still in this sea of stars. I don't know what quest this is. If you're here to ask about the Queen's coffin, you best turn around and walk straight out again. The aggravating verbals turned my moods. Okay, we don't have to read all this out loud at the very least. Diabolos. Guy's vast. Badly, Captain of the Talons. Bing. Where did my phone go, Bing? I had better check. What's going on? Did something happen? Oh, is it? Oh. Is it on now? Is it? Must be the live show. I did not know. I had no idea. I'm a bit behind. Truth be told, we've got a Wembley Stadium show. Is that going to be today? That's quite late if it's that. In the end, seems we have no choice but to do this the hard way. Okay. It's the dooba dooba dooba. Stuart, you mean the alley cat? Okay, whatever. Ask people. Seek the aid from other crews. Miqo'te have 200 name mumbling of Vodak, because yes. What a weird looking creature that cat is. I'll leave this way because there might be a quest on the way out or something, I don't know. Here we go. What am I supposed to do? I don't actually know if I picked up a quest or not. Eight of Stars. Oh, the Weeping City, we got it. Weeping, yeah, okay, that's Weeping City. Okay, I can see it in the list. Luminsa. We'll do that in a little bit, I think. Hang on, we still need to do these two as well, so we have them queued up. Alright, fine, we'll do... Go to Lumin, so we're doing all the faff now. Don't know why I pressed that button then. Yeah, a bunch of people watching earlier. Where's the start of Sunday people are available? Right, blue. Never these two, is it? Shall we dance? Ooh! Ooh, that's a great idea. Is it a damage dealer? Google, Final Fantasy, is Dancer a damage dealer? Google, Final Fantasy 14, is Dancer a damage dealer?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you please say that again?
Google, Final Fantasy 14, is Dancer a damage dealer?
Here's what I found.
It's the worst DPS job. That sounds like a DPS job. Okay, I think I want to do this because, like, it's really foolish having just the one. Okay, hang on. Google Final Fantasy. When was Dancers introduced?
I found this on the web.
Shadowbringers. So we're doing it way early, but it's level 60. We're faffing, so let's do this. And here comes the soft step, and that means we've eliminated some faff. Maybe I'll get around to doing the old samurai at some point as well. But it'll be nice having a brand new job. Accept. Good madam. Oh, good madam. You can spare a moment, yes? Of course you can. You see, I've just witnessed a performance most marvellous, and I simply must tell someone about it. What sort of performance, you ask? None other than a troupe of travelling dancers hailing from Raditz-Han across the sea. I dare say the bold and exotically beautiful motions are like nothing our realm has ever seen. Adventurers like you are always on the lookout for stimulating new experiences, are you not? You simply must witness the spectacle for yourself. Just follow the road towards the convent of dutiful sisters, and you'll run a smack dab in the stage that they've set up in the square. And that was a very dramatic me accepting the job there. What else am I looking for? We have out of the blue. We have, so you want to be an arcanist? We have, so you want to be a fisher? We have, so you want to be a rogue? We have this dancer here. Okay, but what about the actual quest I'm looking for? Out of the blue. And it's level 60. Yeah, that's why I was interested. I was like, oh, because it's a level 60 quest. What about this one? What's this one that's blocked? Sage. Wait, that's a new one. Hang on, that's from... Oh, Stormblood is the one I'm about to start, right? Oh, that's perfect then. We could save it, but I'm not going to, because there's no point doing all these, like... We should keep 2 in lockstep, basically. This is what I tried to do with the other one, but it would be nice to change. And yeah, it's I leveled up all of the classes before, and I never got to. I haven't been able to play a new one yet, so this will be really nice. Greetings, traveller. Come see our little show. Have you on behalf of the troop, Falasam? I welcome you. Troopmates are seeing to the final preparations, even as we speak. Don't wander too far. The curtain will be rising any minute now. It's been quite some time since we brought our art to these shores, so our fearless leader tells us. Been practicing day and night ever since we arrived to bring you and your countrymen performance of lifetime. Let's hope it's a different category of armour as well. It should be like dancers wear cloth, presumably. We are on lower Linser as well. Close yet so far, for all who cannot make the voyage to our home, we bring our art to yours, hailing from Mediterranean across the sea. We present to the incomparable, transcendent troop Falsium. Today we prepared sumptuous feast for your eyes and ears. Let the soaring melodies and the stirring, striking steps of our dancers reach your heart and spirit you away to a distant world. She hasn't done anything yet. Just a scantily clad cat. There's lots of those in this world. Bim 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 bim. It's Final Fantasy 9. Yes, just so, Rana. Betray your trembling heart. Dance till the last, and let them fall under your spell. Go on! I like her glasses. My apologies, I did not mean to intrude upon your experience, but ignore my mutterings. Enjoy the girl's performance. Trained quite hard for this day, after all. I must say, you carry yourself with a certain grace, don't you? The grace of a bunny lady. But do you excuse me, I forget myself. Yeah, it's the song. It's the dueling song from the start of Final Fantasy. It's 9. I know that song anywhere because it's really difficult on the PlayStation version. This is a slower version of it though. Ever so slightly. But it's got better instruments, so it makes up for it. I wish they'd pushed the glasses back a bit, so it actually looked like they were wearing them. Forgive me for not having properly introduced myself. You'd think, like, look at this, look at this. I know it's anime women, and anime women just don't have noses. But, like, push the like, you've got to wear your glasses. Forgive me for not having properly introduced myself. I am Nash Maria, principal dancer, the leader of the troop Falcium, Rana, the girl who performance you're admiring is the #1 student protege. This may seem a bit forward, but pray tell, have you ever harboured aspirations of stepping on stage, losing yourself in the whirlwind of music and motion, chanting your I'm trying to save the world, but yeah, let's learn how to dance! Forgive me, I know this is quite sudden, and yet I could not help myself. From the first moment I laid eyes on you, I saw, how can I put it, a poise that could only be honed on the field of battle. Yes, there's no doubt in my field of battle? You'd make a fine dancer. I know dancers. What I like about dancer is, it started off, like, there's a dancer in literally Final Fantasy 1. Like, they're a recurring element, but, like, they don't become a combatant until, like, Final Fantasy Tactics. And then, yeah, I just sort of enjoyed that they come all the way from Final Fantasy 1. They know where things are. Can you ask a what do you know? Don't know what to do? Ask the dancer. I see you're confused for good reason. Allow me to explain. There are forms of dance meant merely to grace the stage, and there are the art of troop Falcium. We dance the Greek stands, the dance of war, so ancient, said to predate even the founding of our city. Our dancers train primarily in 2 techniques, each with applications both ornamental and martial. For one, we are proficient. I hope maybe there's overlap with rogues in tossing and throwing weapons, which is most dazzling to the eyes and even more damaging to the unfortunate to the foes they strike. The second is, of course, dancing itself. Mayhap you have already felt it, but it is believed there are mystical powers to our movements, which can serve to heighten senses, lift spirits, to have weakness and worry from people's hearts. People of Eorzea have done well to rebuild this realm in calamity's wake, yet there are scars that still go unhealed, and the spectre of war still looms large over the land. It is if our dance might serve in some small way to ease worries and fears, and offer succor to hearts of ales and far wide, would bring the trample of great honour. So, yeah, okay, there is a bit of rub. We've come to only 2 dancers, Rana and myself. I'm still nursing an injury, suffered on the voyage. Protege is a talented one, but I'll have to ask her to bear the burden of a tour alone. So compelled to reach out to you. Is that a message? Oh, hang on. Oh, what? It's on my face. Seen on Twitter, not sure if staged, but Jack Perry was removed from fight with CM Punk. Went to backstage scuffle, then Punk fight changed to Samoa Joe. I thought that was a while back. Oh, CM Punk, I just want you to be normal. Just be normal, CM Punk. You don't have to be weird all the time. Why can't you just be normal? Why not? I will not force you to rush your decision. Must begin rehearsal for our next performance. Do give some thought. My offer and seek me out again should you be so inclined. Return, friend. You've taken the time to think over my offer. I shall train as a dancer. Splendid. Tell the truth, I feared the answer would be no. Fortune smiles upon the troop. Principal dancer, company leader, allow me to welcome you to our ranks. Wait, don't tell me. Nash Mira has unpicked you to join our troop. Become a dancer. Is Rana right? Was Rana right? Oh, Rana's there. I knew it. I haven't been doing this for as long as Mistress Nash, but even I can see your poise and posture is anything but an ordinary. Don't you get your hopes up too high. You're going to have to work your ass off to get to outshine Rana, Miqo'te. Let it suffice to say that I'll be watching both of you careers with great interest. Where am I, man? What? Like, can you imagine how annoyed that cat would be if I just became the #1 dancer immediately? Ask my student to her name. It's naive. Elegant name indeed. Very well, naive. This is for you. The crystal houses amassed knowledge and memories of generations of our forebears. Butterflies on the battlefield will fluttered their way into the history and legend. Take it and treasure it. And of course, so I'm going to be the master of song and dance. So you will be needing a change of clothes here. The outfit should do. Go ahead, put it on. You'll be amazed at the freedom of movement the pliant fabric affords you. And so I've completed my quest. There we go. Just like that. Didn't even have to fight anyone. Oh. You still have to do a quest, but okay. I thought that's how you do. Oh, okay. What? You change the weapon first, don't you? Do I have to open up the coffer? I think I have to open up the coffers first. Here comes a soft stepper. No? Oh, I do have that. Does it automatically put on the correct soul? So let's there we go. I will make a we're gonna make a new gear set, don't we? Let's take a look at the dancer. There we go. We have step gauge and 4-fold feathers unlocked. Forming a standard step changes the appearance of the step gauge, causes you to start dancing, following the displayed icons in your to execute. What? Following the displayed icons to execute steps in the correct order, and ending with the standard finish will increase your damage dealt. That of the party member designated to be as your dance partner. The remaining duration of these effects is displayed to the step gauge. What? It goes from that to that to that. I'm sure it makes sense. Actions such as reverse cascade and rising windmill have great chance to grant 4-fold feathers, which are consumed by Fan Dance and Fan Dance 2, quite at level 50. But I'm level 60. What the fuck are you talking about, game? I would what? Okay, are these all in a silly fucking order? This is set 1. So these don't change, which is good. There's a bunch of stuff here. So I don't want to change that, do I? Okay, so I've got to remember how buttons work. So if I go back to Bard. So set 8 is what I want to put all my extra stuff on. Set 1 and set 8. So I'll go to Dancer. How do I choose a... No. How do I choose a set? There's like a way to do it. I've completely forgotten how. Shit. We're going to want to put this in a less stupid place as well. Okay. Google Final Fantasy XIV. How do I change to a new set?
I found this on the web.
Google Final Fantasy XIV. How do I change to a different icon set?
Here's what I found.
Google Final Fantasy XIV. How do I change to a action bar set 3?
Here's what I found.
I know there's a really simple way of doing it. I've forgotten. Oh, there it is. Cool. It's... Okay, so we are gonna delete all these. Okay. Then this is going to be put onto set 8. Just like here. I'll figure out later. Are there a bunch on more than one? Okay, so... Oh, Alan will also put this on set 8. And there. I've noticed this appears to... Fan Dance is already... That's Fan Dance 2. Why is there 2 Fan Dances game? Why is there one at level 50 when if you get everything level 60? I don't understand what you're doing. I'll have to read them. These are attacks as well. I'll tell you what though. Leg graze can also go there. That foot graze can also go there. All the utility ones go there, so like that makes it a lot easier. Because then I can just start putting these on page 1 or 2. Then I can figure out this one also goes there, and I'll switch it with, I don't know. I'm gonna have to read what everything does. Cool, everything's now on the correct page. I just have to read it, what everything does. Okay, so... Closed position. That gives me the partner. So it is... That seems like something that you should be on the left because it's like a weird utility power. But it also shares a bunch of stuff. Fan dance is like a standard thing, so it should be on the far left. Okay. Is there... That's a singular attack. That's all enemies. And it requires... Oh, fuck. So I'll tell you what. Fan Dance is gonna go there. Fan Dance 2 is gonna go there. Quickly dash forwards. That's utility. That. Oh, fuck. Put this there. Close position. That can stay there. Delivers attack to all nearby enemies. Okay, Blade Shower can go there. Restores HP and HP of all nearby. Oh, okay. That is a heal. I'd quite like the heals to be on page 1. I'll tell you what though, for the time being though, you are going to go there, put you there, and then I'll switch you with that one. I'm also going to put this there and this there. So now we have our heals separately. Okay. What is that? Reduces damage taken by self and nearby. You see, I feel like the heals should be with that one. There is actually room. I might bring them back. I'll tell you what, for the time being, it's a shield. I'll put that with that. That's pretty good though. In fact, what I might do is actually move you there, you there. No, that was wrong. You there, you there, you there. Yeah. It's all enemies, all enemies, all enemies. Okay. You, at the very least, should go there, and then we'll start examining what these ones do. There's that. Begin dancing. Windmill. That's all enemies again. You have a proper multi-rotation, you do. Okay, that's... Oh, the company's done something. It's all... There's so many that do all nearby enemies. Fucking hell. Okay, well... Blood Shower clearly needs to go there. Okay, let's do one more thing. Obviously that's not going to be the end of it, but just going to put this here and this here. save there. So worry about doing dungeons as this class though. I thought there was only 2 of us. I've trained many a dancer in my day, cannot recall every single one. The crystal tech is one of our new recruits so quickly. Nope, yeah, I'm amazing at stuff. I've seen anything like you either. Why, at this rate, she might even be able to challenge me as the position of the rising star. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. DS9 have written our ranks, our ultimate goal might be long within our reach. For that, however, I should share with you the full details of our planned itinerary. As I may have mentioned, we have travelled to these shores with 2 purposes: share our time-honoured art in Eorzean far and wide, and in doing so, to do our part to help heal any scars left by the calamity. Limsa was the first stop on the tour of the realm, leaves us with 4 destinations: Ul'dah, Gridania, Ishgard, and finally Alamigo. And yet Alamigo remains under Garlean rule. Ishgard is still dealing with repercussions of the Dragon Song War. I believe it best to put our performances in those nations until we can be certain that our presence there will be welcome. And so, by process of elimination, the next 2 destinations of the tour must all but decided. However, there is an important matter we must attend to before we set off. I've got to learn how to fucking play as this character. Finding ourselves a patron so willing to sponsor our jaunt across the realm. Oh yes? Precisely. With a little coin remains our coffers. After a long journey, we'd scarce afford to put our humble productions like this one. Just witness, we must find someone who's no expense to help us bring that out at every corner. You'd think I'd be pretty well off at this point of the story. I have learned some might be suited for all acquaintances of mine in these lands, a songstress no less, introduced me to the influential merchant who considers his life work promoting the daring new forms of creative expression of the realm over. Man in question has all but agreed to fund our tour. One condition was grace him with a private performance. He must deem it to be a true artistic revolution, unlike anything he's ever seen. So let's have a brand new dancer who's never done any fucking dancing in her life. Artistic revolution sounds awfully tall order. You're going to need an awfully tall bunny lady to fulfill it. That's going to be very difficult. You've never danced before. You go. Indeed, it is. Aesthete? What? Aesthete of such renown as surely seen a Near Eastern dancer too in his day. So I asked myself, what could possibly show this man that he's never truly awe and inspire him? Or did I struggle to come up with an answer, but no longer? May I have you take to the stage this manner and transform into a fully fledged dancer before this man's very eyes? Yes, a call it to flower blooms on the battlefield. Yes, it's all come together now. The final act, Rana and I will play for all of formidable foe, unleashing a fearsome array of steps and twirls. Against you, you'll fend them off, retaliating the flourishes of your own in a dramatic dance. The Battle of the Ages! Naive and I taking the stage together. My tail is tingling with excitement just thinking about it. And for a battle, we'll show our would-be patron that our art is more than just for show. Why, it's positively perfect. I know it's your first performance, and you've literally never done any dancing before, but you needn't worry. Nashmira and I will be right there with you. Just follow our lead. Let the music carry you. I'm sure performance will knock this bigwig's merchant's socks off. Happy Bunny. Rana speaks true. I would not have invited you to our ranks if I did not believe, if I did not know you were capable of what I asked, somehow. And let's not delay any more. We all nod. We all nod in unison. Okay, I have no fucking clue how to play as this character. But I can go, I'm forwards now. And then I can change the bard and go, whoa, I'm back now. And if I really want to be a rogue instead, start level 5 or whatever the fuck it is, I can do that as well. I don't want to click on it, it's actually going to cause something to happen. No. No, I just joined the Dancers Guild. Are you a Power Ranger? Why are there Power Rangers in this game? Oh, go, go. Yes, we actually came here for an entirely different reason. Blacksmith. Oh, the song's playing. That is Maelstrom, Hunt Begin. That is Shadow Zone Cast, Maelstrom. Where the fuck is the thing in? That is Culinarian, and that is Marauder. I'm not seeing the actual quest that I came here for. Camp Bowling for Gil. Is that what the So I'm looking for a quest. The Denston? Maybe I'll look for it later. I don't think we're going to be able to do this in one stream anyway. That's weird. And there's nobody here as well. If it's just this dickhead, like... It's gonna be that dickhead, isn't it? Succeeding you, father. That's just the lev, mate. Why is this Power Ranger following me about? Oh, and he's got his Megazord and everything. Oh, an itinerant Muggle. No, I'm not here for that. I'm here for something else. Okay, maybe not. No, it's a delivery Muggle, not an itinerant Muggle. More professional bunny. Look at this pig! Excellent, 2,000 stars are here. Finally get the show on the road. Oh, it's fucking Gigi Ruju. Fuck. You should just give me the money anyway. Well, friends. Master Gigi Reiju, pleasure and honor to be invited to your lovely estate. I'm Nashmira, leader and principal dancer of the group. Here's my proteges. He's met me loads of times. Why am I introducing him like... You have to be level 60 to do this quest. Everyone has already met this guy. Oh, no, fair enough. That'll take me. Is that you, Titan's Bane? Moonlighting as a dancer these days? Are you? I must admit, I thought adventuring was more lucrative than that. Mind you, when you are as wealthy as me, the best is given. No, I won't be content merely with a masterful performance. I want to see something daring, something profound, something the likes of which this realm has never seen. I trust you are up to the task. We would let your eyes be the judge of that, Master Gigi, whatever his name is. For today, Costa del Sol with the venue of the inaugural performance of the troupe. The flower blooms on the battlefield. Must be terribly embarrassing. The very first performance, already you're taking the center stage. Don't worry, you'll be fine. First Moon would be training mannequin designed specifically to hone sparring. Okay, fuck for that. Same time, always remember the Creek stance is a dance of war. You're among friends here, but imagine yourself in the battlefield, leaping, twirling, legions of votes. Let's not massacre. You've learned all the action. You've learned all the actions down to level 60 detailed scripts can be viewed in action traits window. Yeah. Sure. The fire in the eyes. Let the curtains rise. still lack experience, this I know, but take heart, for I have crafted this performance specifically to draw out your innate talent, step by precious step, follow my lead. So this is sort of weird because, like, even with, like, fantasy fighting, you can sort of imagine there's a world out there in which, like, there's a sort of inner magic fighting stance that you could draw. Like, you know what I mean? But, like, with dancing, everyone, like, especially nowadays, everyone knows what dancing is. It's like, oh no, you don't just invent it, it's quite a difficult thing. But, like, that's true for actual fighting as well, so whatever. Lose yourself in the music, let the passion your heart to, I want her to do the Always Sunny in Philadelphia with Caitlin is doing the wacky inflatable dance. She was pregnant during that as well. Yes, you are the flower of this battlefield, and today you will blossom. Move as you never moved before. Okay. A close position. Choose me as your partner. Okay, I do that. Once you've chosen a partner, you'll be able to invigorate them through your dancing. Okay. I believe I do that as this. So, I've got a... apologies for today, without further ado, behold. So I've got to make sure to do that at the start of every fight now. It's best I can do, just pick a random person and make them my partner. No pressure. Begin with the basics. When to dance, make two standard steps and then top it off with a double. 2 standard steps, okay. So standard... What, you want me to fight me? Okay. Okay, don't rush yourself. I did that wrong apparently. Double standard finish. I can't. It's queued up. Oh, so this is the famed troop Felsium. Copies your reputation. Okay, that was a bit confusing, but like I just followed the icons. That's it. Can you feel the power warming up? And now it's my turn. Okay, yeah, I've got like 50 seconds of that shit. You feel the strength surging with you. This. Okay, so I do this. Then I've got 2 choices. I can do crown now, so I'll do the crown. I've got crown here, and then I can do this. That one selected, and that's the finish. So I pick some stuff, and then I do a finish. Okay, but I can't do anything. Oh, look like the dwarves. Bim 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 bim. I want to live in America. Bird. Crown. And then finish. And then I've got standard attacks as well. But now this is triggered. So that triggers stuff as well. Elegant and deadly. Okay, seems simple enough. Like I can do all this sort of stuff. And of course that's the strong thing. Right? I can also do a bird, but I've got to make sure I finish. Bird, rose, finish. Yeah, the setup. I will have, like the bard, I'll eventually shuffle it around to something that makes more sense to me. But this seems fine so far, apart from the fact that I have to randomly choose a partner. Okay, so yeah, they're bringing out a partner for me. Oop. Well, I can do that as well. There you go. First position. Or do I have to fight you? So, crown, rose, finish. I'll just keep doing this. Yeah, so I'm just looking out for the dotted lines, to be honest. And then I've got these two triggers. So yeah, it put the like the red and the blue in the correct position right at the start. What's this do? Oh, it's that, isn't it? Yeah. Fuck it, I'm not getting away from that, am I? I have no idea what's going on with the symbols inside. I see the countdown one makes sense to me. So there's that, then I want to do the rose next, and then I do that. So that I understand. Setting up the dance, of course. The thing that makes less sense to me is there's never any reason to press anything that's not like double like jointed. But I saw that fan do a thing, and I was like, I have no idea what triggered that fan. I must have done something. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Don't make me do that all again. No, whatever, I'm just doing easy. It's not a great sign that I failed. Skip! These should just let you do the last bit. I hate it when it does that. Oh, I think it has. No, it hasn't. Fuck's sake. It did this with the other one as well, though. I don't know how to do the fan stuff. Yeah, I get it. Okay, I don't really want to do those ones. I just realised. Because they're all long range ones, aren't they? Yeah, what I might do is move this. Can't do anything with the fire. That blood one is a multi-move. It's nice that the rotation includes that, but it would have to for the thing to make any sense. Oh, I'm supposed to use this, aren't I? This is a cool attack, by the way, what she's doing. Also, I forgot I had a defensive ability. Should have done that ages ago. There we go, but that wasn't easy that time. Because I didn't want to do it that time. Yeah, I think that's interesting enough. Sure, that was your first time on stage? I could swear I was watching a veteran up there. I couldn't take my eyes off you for a moment. Happy bunny. But hey, my moves were nothing to sneeze at either, right? Of course, all the flashy lights were just for show. I set them up beforehand to level our performance up, you know. Enough about me. This is your day to shine. If it meant me playing the villain for the day, so be it. I'm just proud to have played my part in helping your talents bloom. Gahahaha. Now, that was the sight behold. Bold young woman taking on the fearsome foe after the next, transforming into a masterful dancer before my very eyes. I do believe I've not seen anything quite like it. Words to its greater honor, Master Gigi Ruju. Might we also count on you for money? Give us money! It's true, of course, you deserve a wider audience, yet your performance made me so couldn't bear to part with you so soon. Say I found myself particularly smitten with the young kitten. Played the villain's role. Wow, now was it? Perhaps I could interest you in signing contract to one of my personal turn. You've already got like 2 cat girls. You're just greedy. That'd be a lucrative one. You flatter me, Master Gizureju, but I fear I'm still in training. Can't very well leave Miss Nashimira's side until our tour is complete. That's so. No, this simply won't do. Well, I'm afraid your rejection has devastated me, so I simply won't have time to fund your little excursion or what, dickhead? You can't be serious. You gave us your word. You won't take no for an answer. We can't. I should hit him very hard. He knows how strong I am. Whatever should we do, Niamh? Just punt him into the sea. You are altering the deal. That's supposed to mean stop looking at me like you're scaring me. I jest. I never took you dancers to be such a bloody serious lot. Meant only to express how utterly enthralled I was by your peerless performance. You provided me with precisely the sort of bold and audacious Artistic revolutionary sword, as per the deal, I'm more than happy to offer you the financial backing. So clearly deserve. Most grateful. Yada yada yada. I have one small request. I ask you to sign an exclusive contract only that one of you, your sojourn here, my honoured guest, and entertain me for a spell. Turn in addition to my patron, I promise patronage, deliver you a personal letter of recommendation to the syndicate on your behalf. If sounds mutually beneficial. Okay. Deal is done. There for a moment. Also other then as well. What a silly quest. Let's try doing dungeon as a dancer then. A dancer dungeon. At least until level. Okay, let's see. Okay. And the next one's at 63. Okay. Wasn't quite expecting that, but we've been faffing around for a while. So we'll have since we're faffing, we'll faff some more, shall we? That's a less important one, but I want to get it attuned at least. It's only 10 o'clock. You can get much done in 2 hours. I should start queuing up for stuff as well. But we might as well have the things ready. Oh fuck. Why does it say there's 2 things? Looping City. Oh, we can do 2. So while we're flying around, we can reread these. Cascade. That's an attack, and it action changes to. Okay. That's an attack. That's yeah, that's I'm just looking at these, seeing if they help me. Standard finish, yeah. So far, I guess this makes sense. Okay. All I know is these ones are all enemies. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is there's the dash and the close position. They should probably be and I think I might actually want this here then. It's a movement rather than attack. We might want to. Nah, I'll tell you what. We'll keep that there. No, what are you doing? And this one can go on page. Go there. Yeah, we should start queuing up quickly. But Bismarck, not that important. Fate of Stars and Weeping City is, I'd say, because they're the more interesting ones. Still not really sure what the fan is. Maybe the fan is more to do with, like, big attacks. I might want to read that tutorial again. Or just watch a video on how the dancer works. Probably do that, to be honest. Should we have a look at the map to see if there's a faster way there? No, this actually seems like it's probably the fastest way of doing that. Alright, someone's doing something with the Shinra, apparently. Does that have anything to do with me? I was briefly going the wrong direction there. Go down. With the gauntlet. There we go. Ta-ta. Yeah, I'd be worried about that cat too. Troubles you, Mr. Ututa. We told some matter regarding the Void Ark was causing you no small measure of grief. Also, there's a terrifying cat here. Mr. Utata, what are you? Yeah. I feel so much better now. Apologies, Ketchi. The misfortune to enter my field of view just as I felt the intense desire to squeeze something warm and furry. Damnable ecto compass. I made another one, you see, identical in all respects to the first compass that Radlia stole. But look, it points in a completely different direction than the one the Void Ark should currently be. Don't understand what I did wrong. I used the same plans, the same parts. Can imagine what would be infuriating. Are you certain there were no flaws in the design of the materials? Positive. I tweaked and adjusted and replaced every single piece, but it refuses to function as intended. I'm on the verge of tossing the blasted thing over the edge. Won't make you this naive. Something may have happened to the Void Ark. Yes, the cause may indeed lie outside of the compass itself. We must consider this dilemma from a broader perspective. That's cat's eyes. Eyes that big would be massively uncomfortable. It sees everything. I don't know, how would they even fit in its head? I guess there wouldn't be spheres at that point, but that's weird as well. Can that cat turn its eyes? Doesn't need to from that size. Might you explain this principle of which the ecto compass tracks the Void Ark? Comes down to the etheric signature. I discovered the Void Ark is encompassed by the energy of rather peculiar composition. Okay, I don't need to read all this, do I? Energy of... They're no longer aboard the Ark. Ah, see, we were tracking them. Happy bunny. What's wrong? I saw that coming. Oh no, the Talon airship, the bad space pirates. Okay, the yawn was a bad sign. But I have myself some Coca-Cola. Can we fall off of this? True, Sweat Bill. We need your help to save Captain Radlier. You're one of Radlier's favourites. You read my crew, still our compass. Now you calling to me for help. Okay, yeah, we obviously did a stupid. After the Machi artifact, demons are searching hide. Loads of screamings. Yeah, they went on to Event Horizon. It was gonna end always gonna end in tears. Inspiring music? No. We're gonna save her. Put the cat on the table or something. Having ourselves a chat with the cat. I enjoy the Sky Pirate aesthetic. Yeah, at a certain point, there's a couple of quests that require us to go into dungeons anyway, so it's probably best they happen tomorrow. Artifact Diabolus is looking for. Okay, does this map accurately reflect anything? Mage forces the Void sent to agree to pact term for an invitation to our world. That's correct. It would be foolhardy to expect the devious. There's no cowpunzer either. Ancient City. Milestone is seen as the last resort. Should avoid scent. Break its pact and turn on its summoner. The mage could use the relic to disperse the very essence, the most potent entity, obliterating it completely. Oils of the Void. Skitter, skitter, skitter. What the fiends are after, we don't understand is why such a valuable relic was left behind when the mage's new colossal flood was on the way. The value is in spooky cat zoom. Stop zooming. No, there's only so much zoom. The zoom will never end. Stop. Oh, it stopped zooming. Thank Christ. Let's see. The mud, the big through the warts. The base to see who can nab the treasures first. Just the sort of contest the Sky Pirate lives for. The happy Sky Pirate. Step into the ruin, pinch the relic, rescue Radlier right from under the fiend's noses. Suppose we could save her while I was poking around for the loot. Happy Bunny. New compass for Utatata. Back to small clothes. There we go. That's it. Yeah, fame. There's the place. Nooks, crannies. We have the Weeping City of Mac now available. Lovely. So it is 10:30, which isn't super late to be honest. And I've been yawning. Can I fall off this? No. No, I can't. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing now. Just have to go back to Foundation. So I'm tempted, since we've been playing for a couple of hours and I've been yawning, and a couple of hours is going to take us to past 12. Whether I want to continue tonight or not. Foundation. Late shower. Because I appear to be struggling a little. Which is weird, I've slept a lot today. Oh, you know what? I am going to leave you. There's nobody watching live as well, and queuing up for these dungeons isn't going to happen. I can do one of them and then continue the story. I'd quite like that. Although I realise I haven't actually queued that one up, so I guess we can try and do that fast. And hope it doesn't take 40 minutes to set up this quest. And then, at the start of the next stream, I can queue up for a dungeon. Flying through the sky, and I am just a guy. I'd like to eat some pie before I'd like to die. My hair, I'll tell you why. This place is quite a sty. The controller's on my thigh. I can do this if I try. Hey, I managed to get, like, what, 8 rhymes there? I thought it was pretty good. Out of tune a bit, but other than that, how high is this place? Super high. Nip, 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 nip. Spooky goings on is spooky. I just remembered something. It's not relevant to this, and I'm not going to tell you. It's just a bad memory, and I was like, "Bruh." Oh, hang on. We can. Before I let you go, let's have a look at the statues again. The Warring Triad. That's the goddess. This will be the warrior. And this will be the demon, which we fought already. Its forearms. Cool. We fly too far up. Nip, 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 nip. Yes, we did. Why are they called the Warring Triad if they just got captured? The whole point of the Warring Triad is that they're keeping each other in lockstep. How's the inventory? First arrived dramatic colleagues should be here. None. Wise to keep this area under surveillance. The Guardian slipped unnoticed. Shola set forth trying to beat the barrier. Tim arrived to find it succeeded. I hope you get to find his price. Okay. No, we've got a cutscene, never mind. Well met, Uncle High, and thank you for answering my summons so swiftly, Naive. We should all be glad of your presence should we meet with the 6th Legion. It seems all but certain. Oh, as you made monkey with the things, not singular enough, it would seem. Sorry, I didn't mean to click that so quickly. Surprised Legat has not reached the course laboratories already. It is passing strange away of the ward of accordance. Most closely guarded teachings of the Archmages shall in naught. There was left chance naught. It is well known the children of Garlemald have no talent for arcane manipulation, nor hath the Empire, or the cursory knowledge of sorcery. They should succeed in unravelling so complex a skein of magecraft with such surpassing swiftness. It is passing strange. That it is, my Oriange. They've got a wizard on the side of some shit. Mystery for another day. Archon Ashtola is the right of it. Particular concern is the Genesis expression, an ethereal chemical formula that's allowed scholars of yore to create substances from nothing. No, no such formula. Whence came by this information? From your enigmatic master, perchance? He did furnish me with that morsel. Knowing exactly which prize the Legatus now seeks enables us to predict his position. Do you not see? We've been gifted the perfect opportunity to remove the head of the entire Legion. This seems more relevant to future plot. Didn't think you're quite so bloodthirsty, Uncle High. Surely safeguarding secrets should take precedence over slaying Legatuses. Real sentiments reflect my own, yet two objectives need not be mutually exclusive. What say you, Orange? Orange? Ah, forgive me, my thoughts were bound up in idle imaginings. In answer to thy question, milady, I'm content to be led here by thee in this matter. Right, I've enabled the facility's teleporter, shall we? You dwell on the matter of the barrier. Do verily. 'Twas a warding spell of labyrinthine intricacy, a brainchild of the head of the students of Baldessian himself. Even the most learned Archon would require several moons to disentangle such an enchantment. To do it in mere bells would require preternatural power akin to the very echo itself. Krill is the echo, right? Is it Krill? I know, obviously, Isael did. Okay, I've got to operate the terminal. Oh, it's a duty. Oh. Okay, we'll do that second, I guess. Right. I wasn't expecting Fate of Stars to be a... whatever this is. Does it cue me? It's a duty. Alright, we'll park ourselves here. And I'm gonna let you go. It's quite early though. A couple of yawns, I could keep going, but there's things I did want to do tonight. And I don't have to burn myself out in this game, trying to complete it all in 4 days like I did last time. We're making progress, I think. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I might watch the preview video for the next one early, so I don't have it all in my head immediately. But it'll be good to look forward to that. I've been the John Struct. We'll do this one day. Don't worry about this. I meant to press a different button. I've been having a Final Fantasy XIV Heaven's Sword adventure. I reckon in the next 10 days we can get the Stormblood. Pretty easily, to be honest. Had I pushed it, we could have done it way earlier, but like, I don't want... Maybe I'll push it tomorrow, because it's a bank holiday Monday. But either way, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Farewell. I was going to clap, but... I don't need to clap, do I? It's just